Join me this week where I apologise profusely for my last video. I'm trying UK baddie style makeup and I give you all the tea for the inexpensive, easily available makeup products that I use. I have an apology to make. I know. Say hello. Exhibit A. I just want to apologise for this nose contour, which makes my nose look bulbous. Nose contour is something that I found difficult since I started doing makeup. And when I find a piece of makeup that I find difficult, typically eyeshadows was something that I struggled with to begin with, and blending. I just spend a lot of time practicing those elements, and I have been meaning to practice my nose contour for ages and just keep not doing it. So let's get into this. So I have finished my UK baddie makeup. I'm really happy with this actually. I'm much happier with my nose contour this way. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not at peak performance with it yet. I'm not completely happy, but it's giving me a shape that I'm happy with and that complements my look. I'm not going to put a wig on today, so sorry if you were here waiting for that. In terms of nose contour, I know a lot of people find it difficult. It's one of those things for me that's going to ever be evolving and will probably continue that way because I do have this sort of historic dislike of my nose. What I would say is if you're having difficulty with a particular area of makeup, practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. The only way to get better at something like this is just to do it over and over and over again. And you get better at it and you finesse your technique over time. So in that vein, I want to share with you some of my favorite and inexpensive makeup products, which some of them I've already used on my face today. So let's just get into it. I mean, a brand that I really like is Made by Mitchell. These curve cases, I've got two. I think this is the medium and I think this is the deep. They do a light, so there's an even lighter version, and then there's a deeper version as well. The products are really creamy. It's so easy to blend this. You can use a beauty blender, blend it around. Do you see how easy it was to blend that in? And you can build on top, so you can go in, and you can add another layer. You make it darker and stronger, and you can keep building up the layers, which is what I've done with my concealer. No, which is what I do with my contouring all the way around. So for me, these are just really versatile and are perfect for drag, but any other kind of makeup as well. I have quite a lot of his stuff now actually. I've got various brushes, liners, blush. I like cream products because then I can use them for a variety of different things. You can lose it. You can use it as lipstick, even eyeshadow. You could do your eyebrows with it. Really versatile and relatively inexpensive as well. The other one I have is the color case. I've got the sort of neutrals. And as you can see, I've hardly used it. I think, for me, these are too dry. These are not creamy enough for me. I have quite dry skin anyway. And once I've put makeup on, once I've added all my powders, my skin can look really dry. And these for me are just not creamy enough. It comes with a little spatula, so you can dig out, and then it's got a brush on the other end. You dig out the product, put it on the back of your hand and warm it up, and that is how you sort of mold the product. You could mix these together and make the right shade. I like that versatility with the products, but I just find the formula isn't for me. For me, it's not creamy enough, to be honest with you. No, I'm gonna give you two actually, because they kind of, yeah. My favorite liquid lipstick is by NYX. It's called the Lingerie XXL range. It comes with a lovely little applicator. And I just find it very creamy, very, very creamy. It's very creamy. But it's thick. Oh look, you can see it on my lips now. It's thick. It is very satin-like, and I just love it. It lasts for a long time. It comes in a good size. So, you know, sometimes you get stuff like this, like these. Don't hate me, Revolution, because girl, I buy so much of this fucking foundation. It is ridiculous, and it looks like a good sort of size. There's not a lot of product in here. There's a lot of packaging. Look how thick the walls are on that packaging. I end up buying one of these very often, and I love EFAC Revolution. Please send me some products, but I'd also be really grateful if I could get a bigger pot, like a bigger container. Some of us go through a lot of foundation, okay? Anyway, yeah, so my point was that there's a lot of product in it for what you get. I think this was maybe about £6. And I like NYX as a brand. In that same vein, High Shine Lip Gloss from Primark. Now, I have a love-hate relationship with lip gloss. I love the look, the shine, but what I do not like is wet, sticky lips. I mean, I can't remember how much this was. Maybe about £1, maybe £2. I can't remember. Go to Primark yourself and have a look. Sorry. And obviously one of the downsides is that if you use it when your lipstick is wet, your lipstick will get on the applicator and then will contaminate the actual gloss, which is what's happened here. But I always use this sort of shade of brown, and it continues to add a gloss, so that's not too much of an issue, and it was cheap, so I don't really care. But honestly, I rate this. You could also use it on your lids as a gloss. I just think, as cheap makeup goes, there's a cost of living. There is a cost of a living crisis going on. I'm not buying no Dior lip gloss. Primark, couple of quid. Does the job. Eyeliner. Do you want an eyeliner tip? Just because I've got it here. I don't use much eyeliner anymore. I used to have a different style of makeup, sort of not dissimilar to Trixie Mattel's makeup, with a big black liner, big black wing. And I would go through so much black eyeliner. It was ridiculous. And I tell you what, not all eyeliners are created equal. No. And it can be an absolute nightmare trying to find an eyeliner that you like. I have been through a lot. This for me is probably one of the best that I've found. It is NYX Epic Wear Waterproof Eyeliner. Another supermarket, high street brand that you can get for relatively cheaply. So, there we have it. UK baddie style makeup. Let me know in the comments how you think I did. Don't forget to press the bell to subscribe.